driving away. Come on, pick up your phone. Don't have to face it alone. Gonna fly with you, in for you. Yeah, I want you to know I will stand your ground like it's your battle. Scars and leave my ex home up till you can feel it. Can you feel it? You can call my name. I'll hold your hand. Remain, keep all your secrets safe till you can feel it. Can you see me coming, running for you? Dead of night, can you hear me holler? You're alright, I'll take your fears and wipe your eyes and wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like as you're driving away.
BlueNote fan report and the pre-game show. It is time, for the BlueNote fan report, a pre-game show. We are going duck hunting. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The ducks better beware, except our top sniper is out. Yes, he is not feeling well. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. We have an E. Guido sighting. Hooray. E, how are all of you today? Oh, excuse me. We have a Bennington matchup. Bennington and I just blanked out again. Their goalie is John Gibson. I think I said on my video today, Josh Gibson. Somebody called me out on it. Didn't mean to do that. Our leader in points is Shin and Tereshchenko. They're tied. Yeah, they're tied. They're tied. Don't you know? They're tied. Kyler Terry. It's game day. It's time for game day. That's what I'm thinking about. Game day. Game day for me. Game day for you. What are we gonna do? This is your St. Louis Blues game day update. Today, the streaking St. Louis Blues at 8-8-0 on a 5-game winning streak. The first team to have a 5-game winning streak after an 8-game losing streak are facing off against the reeling Anaheim Ducks at 5-11-1. Ouch. They'll take on the Ducks for 2 games. First tonight, the second on Monday. The Ducks are led by Troy Terry with 20 points and all-world Trevor Zegras, the pancake flipper, with 16 points. The Blues have 2 players tied with 13, Braden Shin and Vladimir Tereshchenko. Tereshchenko's having a very quiet season. Tereshchenko did not practice this morning, which could mean a couple of different things. Torpachenko was in his place. Walker was the extra today. The lines look pretty much the same. O'Reilly with Saad and Levo. Thomas with Bushnevich and Torpachenko. And I can't remember the other ones. Walker was the extra. Defensive pairs look the same. Parayko skated today, so he could be back, but I'm not 100% sure that he will be. Game time decision. Jordan Bennington, who has played spectacular as of late, will be facing off against Josh Gibson. Josh Gibson, who's had the Blues numbers of late, has faced the Blues 19 times. He's 6-12-1 with a .321 and an .899 save percentage. This is a good game for the Blues to really take that step that everybody's expecting them to take and get back into the Power 16 on NHL.com. Winning today, making a 6-game win streak will definitely elevate them. Also, the thing that I look at is the quality of their play. They are starting to play for each other again. Whatever was there. I think the mom trip came at the perfect time, right? 3 of the 5 game winning streak came with the mom trip. And when you look at them knowing that mom trip coming after, I mean, that could have had something to do with this. It really could have. Possible. It's just, my weird way of thinking. This team is a good team that was playing bad, not a broken team that needed to be fixed. And I think we're seeing that. I look forward to Bennington playing tonight. If Tarasenko plays, I think Tarasenko, it's time for him to light the lamp. I could see him getting 2 goals tonight. I see the Blues winning this game, believe it or not, 6-3. So, hey, everybody, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha mahalo. And don't forget, check out the Blue Note Fan Report, link in the bottom on YouTube and Facebook. Can't wait to see you tonight. Hello.
Well, there you go. There was the update. I decided to show that because only like 26 of you had watched it. So I figured, what the hell? Nobody's going to watch it. And so I played it there. Maybe you'll go back and watch it now. I thought it was pretty good. I really do love you guys. And I love you to death. I really do. Okay? And I don't want this to come out wrong. Yeah, Vladdy's out. As soon as I was uploading it, posting it, is when that came out about Vladdy being out, Matlow. So with the Ducks record, does that make them work? No, it makes them hungry. It makes them somebody to worry about. And Bill, got to tell you something. Did you remember when you first told me about you trying to do this, what I was going to say, what I said I was going to do for you? Right? You remember that? I think I can make it happen. Right? I got something back from him. I got to call him later, but I think I can make that happen for you, bud. And I will work on the other 2. I think Berenson I can get. I don't know about Kachuk. I'm pretty sure I could get Berenson's address and have you send it to him to sign. I think. But we'll find out. Okay? Let's see here. The lineups are what we talked about. O'Reilly with Levo and Saad, Thomas with Torpachenko. I like Torpachenko up there, man, especially with the type of game he brings. But there's not a shooter on that line, and that scares me. Bushnevich is, but he's more of a, I don't know. That's a tough one. And then you have Shin with Kyrou and Barbashev, which I really like. And then oh my goodness, somebody's green screening. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Are you better?
Eh.
You know what? I meant to say this, and I'm going to say it now in front of everybody. Find another. I know you wanted the science, the Associates of Science. Find another one. Doesn't matter what it is. Just find one where the class is something that coordinates with what you've already taken. And then you're going to the next step anyways, right? So at that point, it doesn't matter. You can then you pick and choose what you want. So I did some research on that, and I made sure.
I got a plan. I'll finish out with my Associate of Arts, and I'll transfer to a university.
There you go. There you go, Ash.
Thanks, Jason.
Right.
Love you too, buddy.
Oh, by the way, I said something yesterday that was wrong. My anniversary is actually tomorrow.
Well,
you got it. For me, I got married in Japan, so the days sometimes, because they're different.
Yeah.
Japan's almost always a day ahead of the mainland. Here we're actually even we're closer to it, but in hours we're farther apart.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because of the international date line.
Yeah.
That's where it starts at 1 and goes around. Well, Hawaii's near the end of that. Japan's closer to the beginning. So our days are even more messed up. But I was married on the 20th of November on board the USS Mobile Bay, the ship I showed before. We got married in the helo hangar on November 20th, 1992.
Still a long time.
Uh, well, you know what? It is what it is. I said what I said on my thing. Yeah, we got plans in place. I don't know how they're going to react. Whichever way they go, they go. But that's enough of that. I know you're liking my TikToks.
Oh,
And
I
I want to
love
say
them.
thank you. I want to say thank you for putting that happy anniversary in there. I really appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one that paid attention to that, so I appreciate that. Right?
Well, hopefully she
Bill,
sees it.
say again.
I said, hopefully she'll see it.
See, well, I'll show it to her. Bill, send me a message later. Not today, tomorrow or Monday, okay? Let's see. Darkness, I hate to call a game a must win this early, but I don't think this is a must win game. Right? When you're streaking, at some point the streak's got to end. So the game's not a must win in a streak. And the fact that we're back to 500 doesn't make it a must win either. Now, if you lose tonight, then the next one on Monday has more importance to it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to call this one a must win. I don't know if we have a must win game this early in the season. Well, we did have some must win games early in the season. When we went 3-0, when we were in that 8-0 loss, those were some must win games. When we were in that 8-game losing streak, once we came out of it, all of those games. Remember me talking about this, Ash? I kept saying I'm not worried about this losing streak because how close we were to 500. That 3-game winning streak. If you've gone 0-8 to start the season, oh my God, I'd absolutely been concerned.
Oh, yeah.
But the 3-game winning streak minimized that to really a 5-game losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. And because it's a 5-game losing streak, you're right. It is a trap game. It could be a trap game. It could be, but I don't think it is. Gibson's numbers, I mean, I heard someone say, well, he's really good against us. His numbers suck. 5-12-1. He's a 369 and an 899. I don't believe in that gel shit. I have a little trouble with that. The problem with this team, why I say this team shouldn't have had trouble with the gelling, because they didn't make a big change. It's not like the 18-19 team when they brought O'Reilly in and traded guys off, where there was this huge, new thing. There's really nothing new on this team, right? Torpachenko was here before. Akari's a professional. Levo's a professional. I mean, it's not like they're going to come in and be like so different from what was already there. The only young guy they really had that hadn't played with them before was Neighbors. Neighbors only had 9 games. Right?
Well, Alexandrov, but he was brought in just now.
I'll tell you what. I think if they made a mistake I think they should have sent Neighbors down and kept Alexandrov off.
I don't think he goes back down. I think that he is doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah, he is. I told you, I watched certain things. I didn't look at the score. I watched line shifts, and I kept looking at Alexandrov going, man, he's wherever the puck is, I see him. Every time I see the puck, I see Alexandrov. What is up with it? The guy, he was all over the place. And he seemed to be in the right spot at the right time. And he's done that with the Blues. He seems to be in the right spot at the right time. I've had to do that. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time, but I've still had to do it.
Just be excited that it's just toddlers. You have an autistic child that's 6 and they still don't want to potty train. It's so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the poop.
One of the guys from Let's Go Blues Radio has a special needs child, and his son, he was like 6 or 7 years old when he finally went to the bathroom by himself. And he said, oh my God, thank goodness we don't have to buy these damn diapers anymore.
Luckily, insurance covers it because she is disabled. So that's fun. But I mean, it's the other things that come with it because she's old enough to want to play with it.
Last season, I think we only had up to 40 shots all year long. We've done it multiple. We did it. I think they had 3 or 4 last year. So there's been an issue with allowing shots. Hi, Layla.
Can you say
Layla.
hi? Leia.
Leia,
Yeah,
I'm
say
sorry.
hi. Hi.
Hi, Leia.
Can you say let's go blues? Do you see the blues? Let's go blues. Can you say it?
Mwah. Mwah.
Hold on. I'm going to try and put this on her head. See if she says it. Let's go blues. Let's go blues.
Mwah. Let's go Blues.
Let's blues.
Yay, she did it. She did it. I got her to do it. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. 2 times last year, I mean, okay. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm thinking I could see a split with the Ducks. I really could. I'm hoping we don't. I mean, in my eyes, Bennington's a much better goalie than Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
But he's just got to prove it, and these guys got to go out there and do it. Tarasenko's probably out 1 game. Parayko should be back Monday. But Tucker's done a wonderful job, right? I'm watching Tucker, and I think he's done great. You have a cutie now.
Oh, yeah.
You're in trouble. Somebody's crushing on Leia. I don't know why.
Oh,
because I've got so many Leilas in my head. All right.
Yeah. No, think Star Wars, Princess Leia.
I know, but it's just
She even came over and
with
said
names.
Leia's.
Okay. I spelled my own daughter's girlfriend's name wrong. You know the one where I put up her art? The video where I put her art up? Her name is Anna. A-N-A. I spelled it, I put A-N-O. I thought it looked like an A. I misspelled it. She laughed at it. She thought it was funny. Why did the Ducks let Sonny Milano go? I don't know. I don't pay enough to him. I'll tell you, the guy you got to watch out for. I mean, everyone thinks it's Zegras, man. You have got to watch out for Zegras. And he's been trying to Michigan.
Tyler Terry.
Huh?
Terry,
Say again, Ash?
Terry on them,
Yeah.
their team. He's also pretty intense. No.
Terry leads him in points, but I think Zegras is far more dangerous, especially if he gets behind there. If he's behind there, you have got to knock his stick. You have got to hit his stick. You cannot let him behind the net alone. If you let him behind the net alone, he is going to scoop it up and pancake you. All right? He's going to posterize you. Right? And you can't do that. You just cannot do that. You cannot let him get behind that net. Yeah, Terry's got 20 points already. Right? Terry's got 20 points. But I'm kind of under one of these things. Let Terry play, but don't let the guys around him play. So if the guys around him can't play, he can't
job. Right? Kind of the Michael Jordan idea of defense. You know? When I forget who it was. I forget who it was. But when Michael Jordan was playing, they would say, well, you know Jordan's going to get his 50. Let's just keep everybody else from getting their points and we win. So they wouldn't guard Jordan. They wouldn't guard Jordan. Right? They wouldn't guard him. He'd get his points and then they go back or they'd force him to pass and then they'd make sure that they double down on the other guys. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of, I think, what you need to do with Terry. You take Terry out of the game by taking his line mates out of the game. Right? I don't know about that. I mean, I know our penalty kill and power play percentages aren't that great, but I think our power play and our penalty kill are both pretty good. Right? Yeah. The Blues penalty power play is at 20.9, which is 18th, where the Ducks are 31st in the league, right, at 10.9. Mm-hmm. Their penalty kill, and I can't read that number. Wow. Their penalty kill is 64.5, which is last in the league. And the Blues are at 71.4, which is 30th in the league. If we go in the box, they're only at 10%. On the road, they're at 7.4%. I don't have a problem going in the box against this one. I don't have a problem playing physical in this game. In fact, playing physical in this game is what's going to get that penalty kill percentage up. Right? I really think it will. I think it will. You're looking at a Ducks team that has, oh, wow. They've been short 47 times. You know how many power play goals they have this season? I'm asking you, Ash.
I have no idea.
5. We've been short 43 times and have 9. Right? I mean, they've been short 47 times. That you know, I'm with you. I like that ice on the Blues. I like that. I've seen that before. When I was doing tattoo of the game, one of the people that I had, she had this tattoo. I called it Hot Ice because she had like ice flame. You remember that? The ice flames going up the leg. Yeah, that was really cool. That was the one from the Veterans Day show.
Yeah.
Veterans Day show. Yeah. I used to have that as a screensaver on my phone. Matt Lowe, is Tank out tonight? Yes, Tank is out. Torpedo's in, and I don't mind that. I really don't. I think having a guy, because Tarasenko's been a board guy more than anything else, right?
Sorry.
You know, the problem with that goal is, first of all, it's really, believe it or not, it's easy to defend, right? And I don't know why goalies don't defend this, right? Put your hand up, hit the stick, hit the stick. That's all you got to do.
I think a lot of it is that they're just not expecting it because most people don't pull that move, but they should be expecting it with Zegras.
Well, when he took that puck and flipped it over the net, I mean, purposely flipped it over the net. That was just otherworldly, man. Otherworldly, and I don't have an issue with it. I know some people don't like it and think it's too fancy or whatever. Whatever works.
I don't have an issue with it, but I mean, he's getting a reputation that people need to expect that kind of thing from him. He's going to try something sneaky like that, so you need to guard it.
Yeah. First of all, Tarasenko's not going to Edmonton because he would not approve a trade to Edmonton. And second of all, he's out because he's sick. I don't know where this shit about him going to Edmonton come from. There is no way. Because there's nobody, I'm telling you. They're not going to give you enough for him. I want Hopkins. If you're going to give up Tarasenko, I want Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Or, better yet, I want, who's the other guy? Not,
Draisaitl?
Yeah, I want Draisaitl. Right? I want Draisaitl. Because that's what I think is a fair trade. That's what I think is fair. Because it's not, you can't look at points, but points are not apples and apples. You have to look at the team, the style of team and all of that. Possible. I've been told I have diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh, Ryan, I love you, man.
Say again.
Oh, I love Ryan.
Well, look what Matt Lowe did.
Oh. Oh, Leia says unicorns. You want to tell the guy unicorns?
What?
Oh, Dad. Unicorn?
Uniform?
Unicorn? Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
There.
What was that you were saying? She was trying to say uniform?
Unicorns.
Unicorn. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my ears.
You're fine.
Right.
You're fine. He said let's go Blues, so.
Yeah, you're right. Not gonna. It's not gonna happen. I don't see it. There's no way he's going. If he's going anywhere, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the two places that I think he'd most likely go. Right? I think he'd go to L.A., either Anaheim or the Kings, or he'd go to the Islanders, the Devils, or the Rangers. Right? Do you know why I think he would go to those 3 teams? Or those 5 teams?
I agree with the last 3, not The first two.
Well, no, his wife. She's a model. You put her in L.A. where she's, obviously
Those teams aren't competitive enough for him.
L.A. is. L.A.'s running their division right now. L.A.'s like second in their division.
And that'll stop. That's not normal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had a good season last season, so they made the playoffs last season. Guy asking them if the word gullible means anything about trading Tarasenko. Little unicorn princess saying hi. Your daughter is cutting in and out of the background like the hockey players with the moving boards advertisement. Yeah, I think I'm starting to be annoyed by it now. I wasn't at first because I'm used to it from like soccer and basketball and that. But the problem with soccer and basketball, yes, we can see you, Jason. With soccer and basketball, the boards are away from the playing field, right? They're actually away from the playing field. With hockey, they're part of the playing field. And when the players are up along the boards, it kind of messes it up, right? And I guess in one of the games, I forget what game it was, they actually had the TV producer notes. They showed the TV producer notes during the broadcast. It was a mistake. So you were seeing, different numbers, home one, away, away number and stuff for the broadcast, and then stuff the broadcasters would see. Right? That's why it's so easy on them. They see a lot of that stuff ahead of time. Matthew Johnson. Matthew, welcome back, buddy. Let's go Blues. I'm with you, man. Hey, Ashley, we got to get mad at some people.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at this. Charles Jenkins, Marianne Holmes, Jason Nichols, and Matthew Johnson's put those thumbs in the air, which we absolutely love, except we've got 7 people watching us on Guy Bensing. That means there's 4 more people now, 8, that didn't press the like button.
What's going on, guys? Hit the like. Give us some love.
Hit the damn like button. Hit the love button, because that's what your job is. Your job, look, I keep saying this show is nothing without you guys. It goes nowhere. That's why it's about the fan, because you guys run this show. Yeah, the Ducks do have a pretty neat reverse restro with the Darkwing Duck one. I like that one.
I like it too.
I do like that one. So we got 2 more. We got Iguido and Jeff Horseman. There we go. Right? Keep them up. Wait a minute. Oh no, I said his name. I was thinking there was a name I didn't say, and if I didn't say that name, I was going to complain. Bill Schnurr just put him up. Thank you, Bill. I thought Jason didn't put it up. I was going to get all over him. You know how much trouble he was in yesterday.
Yeah.
Ducks have some awesome jerseys. They have all the 90 nostalgia. Yeah, I like that. I put the mouse over the like button and I can't get myself to do it. Oh, Ryan. Well, you're on YouTube, Ryan, so I can't see your name anyways. So stressful. Be quiet. No. And Jason, I was giving you crap yesterday, but what's he do on every off day? Every off day, what's he do about, I'd say about 5 o'clock your time.
You guys gonna have a show?
Yeah, he gets in our little message group, right? Mm-hmm. Guy, I don't know if you're going to do a show yet or not, but I want to know because I'd really like to have a show today. I even put it out 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, right? And he still asks every day. Every day.
Hey, I look forward to that message every day.
Yeah. And then I say, yes, okay, I'll be there. I get on the show and he's not there.
He always turns up eventually, but
yeah, he does
run like 20 minutes late sometimes.
Yeah, but when he was like yesterday, it wasn't normal. It was more of a like pick. Like I gotta have a show type thing. Danny Trower, yes. Oh, Wes. We got Danny Trower, Aaron Colchier, and Bill Schnurr. Iguido, Jeff Warsman, Matt Johnson, Jason Nichols, Marianne Holmes, and whoever the first person was. I can't see your name now. Oh, I love you guys. I do. I love you guys all so much. I appreciate Ryan for that. I should be out of Facebook jail. by the time the show is over. Maybe a thumbs up post game. No problem, John. We appreciate you. He's laughing. Brian's giving me a thumbs up. Throughout the day, I even want the show. And that's fine. I do not mind you guys messaging me, asking if you want a show. I do not mind it. In fact, I like it. Because I'll be honest with you. Oh, did you see what I posted on Facebook today?
No, I was working all morning, so.
There was let's see if I can find it. I got to show you this. It hit me right in the kisser today, right? Because it's exactly what we were talking about yesterday, right? I mean, exactly what we were talking about yesterday. Hold on. I do like cover. We do cover hockey. We do cover the personal stuff too. I have found from your comments that you absolutely love me talking about things going on with my life, that you absolutely love it. So that's why there's more of it now, right? That's absolutely right, Ashley. And you've seen the chats, right? You've seen the texts and all that. So, I mean, that's what these guys are asking for, correct? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So I don't want him to get all at me. Well, you're not talking any hockey, guy. Well, you guys have kind of stopped asking me to talk hockey. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to share this. I'm going to play this and tell me if this isn't exactly what we were talking about yesterday. Can you see it?
It's really blurry. I can't read it.
Hold on. It's a video. Stopped on me. Okay, I gotta keep the screen on. So hold on. And the game's almost on, so got a few minutes. Here we go. Listen to this. Is that not exactly what we were talking about yesterday?
It didn't do anything for me. I'm watching it on my phone right now.
Okay. Basically, he says he's at a bakery and they have free bagels, and he's telling his friend, "Let's go get a bagel." And his friend says, "The line's too long." The guy goes, "Free bagel." His friend, "Yeah, but I don't want to wait that long." And he says, "Well, it's at that point that I realize there's two different people in life. Those who see what they want and those who only see the things that will stop them from getting what they want." Mm-hmm. He could only see the bagel and his friend could only see the line. Exactly what I was talking about last night. Positive, negative thinker, right? Mm-hmm. The guy that sees the shit in his way. That's me, unfortunately. Well, yeah, game is almost on. Say again?
And I'm the one that says bagel.
Yep, you're the bagel. Jeff, we're with you. Let's go Blues. Jeff, you haven't put your thumb in the air yet. Oh, yeah, he has. Sorry. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry. Guys, we'll see you at the intermission. Remember, this keeps running. The chat is open. You can come back in here and chat stuff. Well, but he didn't say he didn't want a bagel. He said the line was too long. If he said he didn't want a bagel, there's a difference. So I'm with there. I did like that. And keep watching the TikToks. Don't forget to comment and like them, because that stuff helps. It really does. And I'll tell you who it helps. And if you don't know this, you know who it helps more than anything else in the world? It's not a logarithm. It's none of that. Mm-hmm. It helps me. Because in my eyes, I see 425 people watch something, but 10 liked it. To me, that means the other 390 didn't. 300 or 410 didn't like it. That's the way I think. So you knowing that, if you watch them, like them, make a comment. That stuff helps me, and it helps me to do better ones.
Mhm.
Right? It really does. And I appreciate it, Jason. I'm getting some follows. I got up to 75. I wanted 100 by tomorrow. Need 25 more. Don't think it's going to happen. But hey, you know what? I'm doing them. I think I'm going to do one where I like walk up snapping, stop, and then go over, and then have and do it in different jerseys.
Mhm.
So I'm wearing all my jerseys. That's usually kind of cool.
Hey, Wendy.
Oh, darkness, get TikTok. Well, you don't even need it. You can watch I think you can watch 30 seconds of the videos, and if you like the first 30, then you can get it. Not a big deal. I mean, if you're worried about somebody tracing you, use a freaking VPN. Well, actually, you can't use TikTok with a VPN. They have it set up to where if you have a VPN, it won't go through the server.
Mhm.
So I tried that. I had to take my VPN off. You know, Jason, it's been 5 years. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? That's all it is. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But what matters is I have friends. I have friends because of this show. And my friends have friends because of this show. Right? Wendy. Hey, Wendy, if you want to come on in the intermissions, we're more than welcome. I don't know if your Blackhawks are playing now or not. So you're more than welcome.
I think
Ryan!
they are.
I haven't seen Ryan for a while. Right? Thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to put them thumbs in there. Wow. Ryan Alonso, Tammy Pemberton, Ryan Green. He did it. He came back. Danny Trower, Aaron. There we go. See 12 of them. See, that makes me feel good. It really does. And the Hawks are playing. Well, you mean the Hawks are losing. Okay, game is just about on. Enjoy, and I will see you at the intermission. Ashley, maybe? Kind of, sort of?
If I don't fall
Okay.
asleep.
We'll see you. Love you, Ash. Aloha, guys. See you at the intermission. watching the Blue Note Fan Report. This is your second intermission show. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, checking out his mic to make sure that you can hear me, even though I think you can hear me in St. Louis without a mic. That's me and my voice. At least that's what my neighbors say. It is 2-0 Blues. They just absolutely dominated the first period. There is no question in my mind that they dominated the first period. And I got some good news for you. The Blackhawks are losing 4-1 to the Bruins at the end of the second. So there's where we're at there. The Caps are up 2-0 the Avalanche are up 2-0 on the Caps. Let's see. What other games of interest to us? And the Hurricanes are up 1-0 on the Wild. That's actually bodes well for us. The Ducks only mustered 5 shots in that period. Which announcers are you getting? I mean, do you have a problem with? Are you not getting the St. Louis feed? I get the St. Louis feed, but I have what do you call it? Oh man. NHL Center Ice. That's it. Wow. I blanked out, man. I blanked it, dude, and dudettes. Don't know how I did that, but I did. Yes, it was a good first period. 16 shots for the Blues. 16 shots. They allowed 5. The first period has been their best period so far. I won't admit that the Ducks are bad. They're young. That doesn't make them bad. I mean, they're a little discombobulated. And yes, I do watch the game, Aaron. Aaron says I don't know if you watch. You watch the same period. I did.
The Ducks are pretty bad, Guy. They're young.
They are, but they aren't. Okay, I mean, they got guys on there that can score. They're not playing a bad game. The Blues are playing a good game, right? The Ducks have had opportunities to score.
I was really amused by the 2 Ducks that ran into each other.
Oh yeah, no, that was. But I've seen Blues run into each other.
I have too.
Sorry, I got a message coming in. I got to handle. No, I just that's what I saw. Not up. Here's the stats for the period. If I can get the Moosey to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, for the Ducks, they had 5 shots. Klingberg had 1. Klubkov had 1. Silverberg had 1. McTavish had 1. And his uncle's on our bench, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Regina had 1. Zegras, our boy Zegras, had a takeaway and was 1 and 4 in the faceoff circle. So he's out of the game. Terry has nothing. I mean, he's been out there for 529 and there's nothing. He has nothing on the stat sheet. Right? They missed the net 4, or they had 4 block, missed the net 1 time. So that's only 10 attempts. Not good. They had 6 hits. They have no giveaways. They have 3 takeaways. They blocked 5 shots, lost the faceoff battle 11-13. Blues had 16 shots, got 2 goals, 1 from Makari. I sat that son of a bitch today.
Oh my gosh.
I sat him, and then he goes and scores.
And he had a really good hit on Klingberg.
We got another one by Bushnevich that was beautiful, actually. That was the whole play itself. The Thomas to himself, then behind the net to Kyrou, to Thomas to Bushnevich. That was just beautiful. Is that true? They haven't won a game in regulation this year?
I don't think they have.
I'd have to look at that. Because I'd have to look what the ROW was. Yeah, the power play was missing Vladdy, but I didn't think the power play was that bad, to be honest. I've seen our power play be a lot worse than that. So, I was okay with that. It's true. Wow. That's I thought this was going to be a good team this year. I really did. I thought they had something. But we're only up 2-0. If we dominated a period, we should be up 4-0. We seem to let up in the second and the third. 2-goal leads. We giving them up. We gave it up against Washington. Right? We gave up 2-goal leads actually.
We gave
Right?
up a 3-goal lead.
We were up 3-0. We were up 3-0. We were up 3-1. Then we were up 4-2. 3-2. Then we were up 3-2. Then 4-2. Then 4-3. 4-0. They went ahead 5-4. Had the goal called back, and then we went in the shootout. Yeah, I can say we have legs tonight. I like Bush Navies, man. I like his because his mustache and goatee are kind of like mine when I keep them trimmed down.
You know, it's kind of a awkward thing to respond to when you're saying, that.
Yeah, well,
And then I have Ryan in the chat here wanting to lick his stick.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. You can't sit on a lead. You got to keep going with it. I didn't see anything in that period that was a concern to me. Right? And again, we're playing the Ducks. Right? And they're not a high-end team. Okay, get it. Right? But in this league, cost Mike Yeo his job. What cost Mike Yeo his job? Let's see if anybody remembers this. I'm going to ask you what cost Mike Yeo his job. I seen that from Damien. Yeah, I've seen it. What cost Mike Yeo his job? Do you know, Ash?
Why don't you enlighten me?
I'm going to wait. Somebody's got to know it. Somebody's got to know it. Tammy says it's the type of team that scares them. Mary said that they could be a spoiler. Says losing the Coyotes. No, it wasn't the Coyotes. His mouth close, but there was something else that happened, and he did it twice. Twice in a week. Twice in a week. L after an L. Someone's got to get it. The team didn't like him, did they? Wasn't he lost to the Kings, who were the last place team on in 2 out of 3. So he lost to the Kings. I think he won a game and lost to the Kings again, right?
Mhm.
Or something like that. And it was that second loss to the Kings when they were the last place team and lackluster that got him fired. Right, I remember that. It was that losing to the Kings. That was like the losing to the last place team again was the end of it. Hey, at least it's not me taking the show off the rails tonight.
I really need somebody to take the show off the rails tonight. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, that yeah. I didn't do it. I've actually been pretty even keeled tonight.
You have.
Right, I've been even keeled tonight. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't sleep last night, but okay, there's it comes back. I didn't sleep last night, but
Yeah.
he didn't lose. His team did. Oh, there's Jason Nichols again, and everybody's getting a laugh at Ryan. So what do we expect for the third? Pardon me, the second.
The second. I'm hoping to see much of what we have. I really like what I'm seeing from Levo. I really think that he's a lot more dominant than I thought he was. With O'Reilly,
Active.
he's been playing.
He's active.
He's phenomenal. I really like what I'm seeing out of Tucker, Char. I mean, I just want to see everybody continue to play good hockey. You know?
Torpachenko had a good period playing on that second line. He was all over the place.
Mhm.
O'Reilly is off his game a little bit, but not enough for me to be completely worried about it. Yeah, I didn't see. I mean, really, the only thing he's got is face-off wins right now. I don't think he has any hits.
He has
no
the
blocks.
corners. He's getting the puck out of the corners. He's digging it out. I like what I'm seeing out of him. And I mean, he's scored a goal in the last 3 games that he's played in. So, I mean, he is not doing anything that has me unhappy right now.
I understand that. Let's see. O'Reilly is 6-2 in the faceoff circle. I mean, he has no hits, no giveaways, no takeaways, no block shots. And you're right, he is getting into the corners. I'm looking stat sheet wise, right?
Yeah.
Alexandrov
it's not
is 0
all
for 4.
about the stat sheet.
Alexandrov's 0 for 4 in faceoff wins. Thomas is 3-2 for 60%. Shen 2-1 for 67%. Shen's leading everybody in shots. Shen and Tucker. Tucker's got a nice shot. Tucker's got a really nice shot. If the Blues score, well, I don't want to see that, so I'm glad I'm here. I could see that, Aaron. I could see that. Right. Hey, by the way, if you're watching and you haven't put your thumbs up, like Ryan Alonso, Tammy Pemberton, Ryan Green, Danny Trower, Aaron Coulter, Bill Schnurr, E. Guido, Jeff Horseman, and Marianne Holmes, and a few more have done. Bad you. You need to do that. I do agree Tucker has a wicked shot. I do. I mean, and he came in on that one. Wow, I can't believe that Gibson got it. All right, that was good on Gibson. Gibson's the one keeping him in the game right now. Right? But then again, we have seen this team win one period but lose the next two, or tie one and lose one. Right? They have to win the next period. They can't come out of this period tied. They can't come out with a 2-goal lead. They have to win this period. I'm not 100% with that. I think Tucker still needs time down in the farm. He's playing well. Okay. So when Bortuzzo comes back, you can't send Bortuzzo down? You waive him? You can't waive him.
You just sit him. Press box him.
Somebody's got to go down because you got too many men on the roster.
I'd send Mikkola down.
No, you can't send Mikkola down.
Yes, you can.
Why? Mikkola's played great. I mean, he's playing great now.
Today.
Right? Mikkola's been playing well all season in my eyes. Right? Oh, here you go. This one's for you.
Well, that's because Scandella hasn't played.
Yeah. He's not until next year. Right? 22 attempts to 10 attempts, 11 chances to 4. Blues are in the O-zone 3 minutes and 40 seconds, which is 2 minutes more than the Ducks were. Right? Prunovich, he'll have a shot next year, but he's going to have to step his game because there's guys right on his heels, if not passing him.
It's not even that. He's got to stay healthy, and he's not showing that he can be in this league and stay healthy. He keeps getting hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's been hurt, like 3 times now?
Yeah. He's so accident prone.
We could trade 55 parking cones. I don't know.
I like 55. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do too.
His last game was really good.
I get what he's saying. Believe it or not, I get what Jeff is saying. I've seen some of what he's saying.
I get it, but it's not that bad.
I'm not ready to give up on that howitzer.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not ready to give up on that howitzer.
And I mean, that hit on Nathan McKinnon against Colorado was finally something that we needed to see from him.
Oh, yeah. And maybe he'll do more of it. 16 watching us today, Ash. 9 on YouTube, 7 on Facebook on 2 different ones. Blue Note Fan Report's getting one. Keep it up on the Blue Note Fan Report. I'd love more people to watch it from the Blue Note Fan Report than anywhere else, than the Guy Bensing. But I put it on Guy Bensing because people have me tagged. So when I put a live, they get the alert. But if I just share something, they don't get the alert that I shared it. So that's why I do that. But hopefully we'll get people start going to that one more and more. Falk has outscored him since he's been here. He won't use a shot. He uses a shot. It's just not accurate. Right? Or he doesn't use his shot the way he should use it. Right? He should be keeping his shot low and aiming at the pads. Right? Because if he keeps it low and aims at the pads, the goalies are going to give up rebounds. Bad rebounds. I mean, rebounds right up front. And you hit them pads as light as they are, But that shot, ooh, that's got to hurt the legs. That's got to take you off your game. Shit, look at what he did to, look at what Pareko did to
Bishop?
Ben Bishop. I mean, it looked like Ben Bishop was shot with a rifle. I mean, he went down so fast, right? And that was off the collarbone, right? He actually broke his collarbone. They had to set it. They had to set it. They had trouble with it because you know that. But then he ends up injuring his knees. I hate for him, but I just see. Oh, there we go. Shy is here. So against shaky Anaheim, don't sleep on 77 in blue. Be a bit more back check. Better sight with lanes for blue. No, not good point. Hey, Shy, can you send me a text or a message tomorrow or Monday? I have a question to ask you, if you don't mind. Right? I really would. No, not off the pad. Why not? Why wouldn't you want it to go off the leg pads, especially with a hard shot like that? Right? And you know what? It may be. It may be because he is that nice of a guy. I know he was a goalie, and he was a college level goalie before his car accident. Right? So I do respect what he says about goalies. I really do. Right? We're not as mad at you as we used to be, E. I'll say that. You angle your pads, but when that shot is that hard, a lot of times you can't angle your pads. You almost have to have your legs straight for a hard shot like that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you have to like kick it straight?
No.
No. Okay, that's just what I'm thinking. Because to me, the best rebounds he gets are when he keeps it low. Not only that, when he hits somebody in the skate.
Yeah, that would be the one spot I think would throw him off the most, is hitting him at the skate. Obviously the collarbone, not necessarily the most covered.
Yeah. No, not if you're good. Okay, well, everyone that plays in the NHL is good, period.
Yeah,
right?
They're gonna know how to angle it, but
yeah. I think Shy will message me. I know. I think I know what his name is. I can't remember, but I think I know what he is on
I'll let you know what his
Facebook.
name is.
Say again?
When we're off, I'll message you and let you know who he is.
Okay. Yep, guys, we're almost there, so we'll come back. See you in a second. Keep watching. Keep enjoying. Ashley may have to take the second intermission over because I may have to go park a car.
I might be asleep, but we'll see.
We'll see. Might not be a second intermission, though, so we'll see. Okay, guys, have a good one. I will see you at the second period. Let's see if the Blues can go up 4-0. I need a shutout tonight from Benny. I'm sorry. I'll say it. I need one. Okay, guys, have a great one.
shoot with him. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Shin. Come pass without, come shoot with him. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Shin. Everybody in Enterprise is on the edge of their seats. Blows it down 2-1. It's late and no one wants to see him get beat. Everybody's in despair, every girl and boy. But when Shin the forward scores, everybody's gonna jump for joy. Come pass without, come shoot with him. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Shin. He started with the terror, but everybody knows we traded him away because he sucks and blows. It's stifling, causing such a muck. But when Shin the forward gets there, you know he's gonna steal the puck. Come pass without, come pass with him. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Shin. Come pass without, come shoot with him. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Shin. The hitting is hard and the game is fast. He just signed a big contract with a whole lot of cash. The cup is
Hold on. Oh, wow. So I finally got that off. So I will try to do a show up until Guy gets back. Um, but yes, it was a very good second period. Really like what I'm seeing from Buchnevich. Trying to pull up the stats here. So give me just a second. It's all right, Guy. Take your time. Um, Tank, Pareko, and Barbie. I think you got to drop one of them off of there, and I don't see anyone taking Pareko. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got one a couple days ago. It's good to see you, Sammy. I really hope that we see a hat trick. Yeah. Thanks, Ryan. Jason, I have to wake up at 3 in the morning. I'm surprised I'm still awake right now, to be quite honest, but I didn't want you guys to go without a show, so I popped on. Hopefully Guy will be here before too long, and if not, I'll just kind of ramble on and see what you guys have to say. Um, I mean, Guy might. I don't talk as much as Guy, so he could probably go on and on. But me, I'm already kind of like, what the heck did I just sign up for? I like your play on words, though, Jason. Thanks. One of these days, if I'm stuck on here by myself, Jason, I'll probably just invite you on. I think that we could fun together on a show, but we would have to be a little bit more PG-13 than the Two Bros show. Sorry, man. Still trying to get those stats up, so bear with me. For some reason, this site just wants to take forever to load. Maybe it's because there are 15 games going on today. I'm not quite sure. But hold on. Guy didn't send me the stat pat, so all I got is NHL.com. No, it is not easy doing it alone, buddy. Maybe you should have sent me the stat pack. Yeah, with his acid reflex, I could see that catching up to him, but he said something about moving a car, so not really sure. Oh, Jason, I think that everybody would enjoy having you on. You would be like the most fun guest. Hey, E, it's good to see you, buddy. It's all right. I can probably grab it from my phone now that I'm thinking about it. That's probably the smarter move instead of, it's Guy! He's here to save the day!
Well, I mean, the intermission. So right now, because my car's wrecked, we only have one parking spot.
Mhm.
So my car has to go in that parking spot. So we have to park on the street for her car. So I go and park her car for her. And she came back from the store. So she went shopping for me. So that's why. But we're here now. And you were talking to, actually, I could send you the stat pack, but I can't send you the stats like I get because that's on the media side.
Gotcha. I was trying. It didn't really work on the NHL website, but
yeah, no, I have a different one, and I'll pull it up here in a second. Okay, here we go. Blues are Ducks ended up with 19 shots. They had 11 blocked. They missed the net 4 times. So 15 and 20 would be 34 attempts. Yes, I minus 1 because it was a 19. They had 10 hits. They had 1 giveaway. They had 10 takeaways, so they've been strong on the puck. They blocked 8 shots. They lost the face-off battle 20-21, 49% to 51%. The Blues ended up with 29 shots. They had, I think it was 24 in the first, right?
Yeah. Or no, it wasn't quite 24.
Okay, no, they had 16 in the first. They had 13 in the second. The Ducks had 14 in the second, so they woke up. The Ducks woke up. Okay, now I'm lost. They had 8 blocked, 1 missed the net. So that's 38 attempts. I mean, they're right on there. They're right on there. 14 hits. They had 9 giveaways. That's something that the Blues need to work on, puck control. 6 takeaways. Blocked 11 shots, and we talked about the face-off battle. Blues scored twice and gave up 1. Pavlovich got the scoring off, started off at the 102 mark. Then just a few minutes later at the 452 mark, Braden Shen from Bushnevich, who now has for his 3rd point, connect. And then Anaheim gets a power play at the 552 mark off of Rosen for tripping. And that was kind of an iffy one, but it gets called a lot, so I got it. And then Fowler just, wow, he lasered one. There's nothing Bennington could have done with that.
No.
Nothing Bennington could have done with that at all. From Henrique, and then on the power play, Krug from Cairo and Bushnevich for his 4th point of the game. 4th point of the game. Gets it.
And that's tied for his career high. So hopefully he can pull 1 more point off to, have a career game.
Yeah, he might be able to, and we kind of need him to be that guy right now with Tarasenko. I don't think Tarasenko all about wrong. Unlike our losing streak beating a team we should. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Ashley, you did a great job. I know from experience that this is a very hard thing to do live. Even doing my TikToks, my 3-minute TikTok today took 2 hours. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's not something you just pop in. And then this type of show where you have to talk, right? Because that's what it is. You have to mix dialogue with stats and comments. It's not easy. It takes a lot to do it, guys. It really does.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get quicker at putting like the stats up before I come on if I'm going to do that because
see, I think I've tried to send you this before, and the one that I have is on the media side, not the fan side. Yeah, mine is on the I'm going to try and send you this in the because if that will work, I'll try and send you this in the God, I can't talk today.
I get it. I've been tongue-tied all day today as well.
Yeah. I'll send you it in the messenger. And if you can see this, then great. Mm-hmm. I'll make sure that you start getting them. But I actually think that this is on the media side.
Okay.
So here, you try that. See if you can get to that.
All right.
Right. That's the event summary.
I
think I tried to send it to you before and you couldn't get it. Oh, E's back, KE.
He was sharing it out for us.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. Game is almost back on. Ashley, thank you so much. I know you got to go crash, so I'll be here for the post game. I do apologize, guys. I had to do that. There was nothing I could get around it. Oh, by the way, I heard somebody say something about Parayko not hitting this game. Parayko's not in the game. So I saw that. Okay, guys, I will see you at the post game. Hopefully, this is the Blues win, and they stick it to them in the third. And Bennington gets there's a good one goal giveaway, and I'll take that all day long. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, see you at the post game show. Well, that is number 6 in a row. Wow. What if they did this? Just an 8-game losing streak founded by an 8-game winning streak? Would that be amazing? Oh my goodness. What a game. What a game. What a game. 3 stars. I know they're getting ready to call them out. For me, number 3 is number 3 is going to be Bennington. Number 2 will be the Duck that got the 2 goals, and then number 1 is Bushnevich. I mean, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. I mean, this is a good win. We need that, and we play them on Monday. We got to do that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a good fight by Tucker. A game above 500, and that's the thing. To get there. I mean, they're now 9-8, 9-8. 9-8, and that's what you got to do. You just keep pushing and pushing and keep winning. Okay, here's Tom Calhoun with the 3 stars. Oh, Torrey Krug gets number 3. Torrey Krug gets 3. Surprised me a little bit. I would have put it in a different way, but Robert Thomas. Okay, so they're not going to give Fowler anything for his 2 goals or 2 points. Henrique got the goal, not Fowler. Okay, so Fowler had a goal and assist. Okay. Bush gets 5 points. He's in on 5 of the 6 goals. Way to go, Bushnevich. Yeah. There was no way. No, it can't happen in the playoffs. And don't touch Benny. I'm with you on that one. That Bushnevich trade was amazing. All right, and we were talking about Shaggy yesterday about how they're talking about getting rid of Blaze already. Right? I mean, because they're in cap hell. Blues only had 5 shots in the third. They gave up 13. Then they'd given up 32 to 34, which, I mean, a little high and could have been better, but you had other team. The 3, because it happens. It happens. You know, I know you would think that, but it does happen. It happens a lot. In fact, it happens in other buildings. It doesn't happen as much in our building. In our building, when the Blues win, it's almost always Blues, but it has happened. I got you, bud. I got you, Ryan Green. Good game. Semi-Blay. Sorry, Ryan. Turned out to be a really good game, and we needed this win. It gets us over 500. We play the Ducks again, and you can't go into that game thinking, oh, wow, we just beat them. You got to go into that game with the same attitude you go in against anybody else. Yeah. I've seen that too. Karashenko used to have a interpreter, but doesn't anymore. I think Torpachenko still uses one, right? Right. So this is 6 in a row. The record's 11. Could we tie the record? I mean, looking at the schedule, it's possible. Right? It's possible. It'll be tough, but it's possible. You've got this game, you got the Ducks, and then you've got, I want to say it's oh, hey, Lance. Well, I mean, you say lack of effort, but at the same time, they still put a goal in. Yeah. I mean, I think they do it just because sometimes they say things, or it's the Tarasenko, the what's a rub off mean, right? And how that was played with, right? I mean, you can say that if they want to say they let up, that's fine, but they had a 4-goal lead, right? And they only let 1 goal in. I'm okay with it. You know, it's yeah. You know, Jose, I think you're dead on there. I did see some of that. I did see some of that. These Car Shield commercials. They are wows. They are wows. Okay, Sammy Helms. Hey, Sammy, if you're here, I put up a thing about the. Oh, I can't think of what it's called now. The Shepherd's Pie. Damon Wilburn, thank you, buddy. Ryan Alonzo, Tammy Pemberton, Ryan Green, Danny Tower, Aaron Culture, Bill Schur, Marianne Holmes, and so many more that I can't see their name. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tucker was impressive tonight. Puck possession with the 4-goal lead, they're going to come at you. Yeah, they are. And that is something that you do have to try and work on, keeping that puck a little bit more and holding on to it a little bit longer. And that I agree there. And Lance, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. It is. Unfortunately, that's what this team does a lot, right? And it's been what they've done for a while now, right? It really has been what they've done for a while. Bushnevich, you know, we needed him to be the guy tonight, and he was. The penalty kill, that's the thing. That's the ugly for me right now is the penalty kill. The penalty kill definitely needs to raise up, right? And once they get that penalty kill under wraps, then this is going to be a very dangerous team. But they have to get that penalty kill under wraps. I mean, that's there's no ands, ifs, or buts with that. That penalty kill's got to be there. If Tarasenko comes back, oh yeah, they could. Hey, Erickson, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? We missed you. Bill Schnurr. Bill, don't forget to send me a message. Yeah, sorry, but I needed it. I didn't get it. I think I did good today, though. I had Forsberg started, and he got pulled. He got pulled early, so that kind of hurt me. Bennington ended up with 2 goals against, a 2.0 GAA, and 930 save percentage. So I don't think I have any more goalie start. Well, if I have a goalie start, I may be able to get win and save percentage. I won't win goals against. I'm going to lose that. But save percentage is even right now, and I don't think he's got another goalie starting tomorrow. So that's the good thing. If I can get somebody to start, I can pick up some there. But in other categories, I mean, I'm doing well. I'm winning this week 13-5-9 after getting killed last week. So might be a froggy Monday. Yeah, it could be, Chris. I absolutely could see that. I'm with you. They'll say send Walker down, let him get some real game time. You know what? I'm kind of with you on that, John. I am with you on that right now. I do see that. I think they need to do that. I really do. Ashley Jones put that love in the air, and I know Erickson's going to do. Erickson might have done it earlier. I can't remember. I can't see all the names, but if he didn't, he will. I know him. He loves us. So I'm only going to go a few more minutes, guys. Right now, at this moment, there is no show. You hear that, Chris? Jason Nichols, no show tomorrow. I do not plan on doing a show tomorrow. Okay, unless something major happens, I do not plan on doing a show tomorrow. Gonna take me and the wife are gonna go out and have an anniversary dinner. So, but Monday we'll be here half hour before game time, just like today, right? Well, I mean it's possible, but we got it. You know, our penalty kill needs work. Our penalty kill's lost something. It needs work. Right, it does, and I will say that. But you know what? We're scoring goals, and that's what's important because scoring goals it helps your defense. It really does, and the more we can score goals, the better our defense is going to be. Right? Okay, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. This is Guy the Hawaii Blues fan saying aloha, mahalo. Thank you, Bill, and don't forget check out my TikTok, Hawaii Blues fan. Watch them. Like them, make comments on them. If you're not a TikTok, sign up just for the hell of it, just for me. Sign up and help me out and make me feel good about myself. That's what it does. It really does. Okay, guys. Shaki's going to be at the game Monday, but you still, Shaki, even when you're at the game, you come on and say hi. Right? Thank you, Bill. I greatly appreciate it. Games like this are confidence boosters. I agree. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it greatly. Don't forget to send me a text. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Buff King, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, man. Welcome. Okay, guys, have a great night. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the loves. Thank you for watching. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying you got to know that I'm
Hawaii Blues fan. We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues!
I'm bleeding blue with you, and I'll see you Monday night at the pregame show. Aloha!